What's up, everybody? James and Jazz here, and we are bringing you another workout for Workout Wednesday because that's what we do. We want you guys to thrive in every area of your life, including your physical fitness. So what do we got going on today? We've got a 30-minute workout. Yes, y'all, only 30 minutes. You can do 30-minute workout. Yes, you can. So don't tune out. It's going to be quick. It's going to be very effective. And so stick with us through to the end. We're doing a total core workout. Now, what does core mean? That means abs and the back. So we are going to be using resistance bands to do high intensity resistance training to tone the muscles in the back. Then we'll be doing some crunches, sit-ups, things like that to tone our abs. And then we are going to be shifting in to high intensity interval training for cardio to burn that fat, you guys. So we're gonna start with a 90-second jog here. Just a warm-up jog. We're just warming up our muscles, getting that blood pumping because we're getting pumped up for this workout. It's gonna be a good time and very effective, like I said. So make sure you've got a water bottle as well as a towel if you need one to wipe off some sweat. It's going to be a good time, and we're going to get you out and off onto your day because I know you guys have busy schedules, but your body deserves to be taken care of. We deserve to treat our bodies with respect. It's the vehicle that gets us through our whole lives, so you can set aside 30 minutes of time to make sure you're in the best shape of your life, which is what we're trying to do. Yep. We're trying to get you in the best shape of your life. And what does that take? That takes consistency, you guys, so keep coming back. Check out our channel. Every Wednesday we have Workout Wednesday. So we've got resistance band workouts as well as exciting dumbbell workouts coming too.
Yeah, and today's workout is high intensity resistance training into high intensity interval training. You might want a couple different resistances of bands just in case you're stronger on different exercises. High intensity resistance training, high intensity interval training, that means that we're doing interval stuff. So we're doing 20 seconds all out as hard as we can go and then a 30, 20, or 40 second rest break. Let's bring that right arm across. It's gonna help loosen up those shoulders. Really want to make sure we have nice loose shoulders when we're training the back, of course, because we're doing pulling muscles that will affect your shoulders. So, but a little bit more about that interval training. So we're doing 20 seconds all out, as many reps as we can get, whatever the exercise is we're doing, and then we get a 40-second rest break. And after that high intensity resistance training, we're going to do 14 high intensity resistance training exercises. Let's switch sides. 14 high intensity resistance training exercises to tone up the back and the abs. And then we're going to shift into high intensity interval training, which is like sprinting in place, high knees, single leg butt kicks. We're going to do 20 seconds all out as fast as you can go, and then take a 40-second rest break for that as well. So that's going to help us to burn fat. It's a very effective way to burn fat that spikes the heart rate, allows it to slowly drop, and that way you're getting the maximum benefits. You meet in that fat burning zone, you're getting the maximum benefits. Let's sit on our butts. You're getting the maximum benefits of fat burning. Right leg over the left leg, bring the left arm across. So very important, y'all. We're going to do a back exercise, and then we're going to take that break, 20 seconds hard as you can go, take a 40-second break, and then an abs exercise. Then back to back, and then abs, back and forth, toning up those muscles. And then once we get done with those 14, back and abs exercises, total of 14, we'll shift into that high intensity interval training, 7 high intensity interval training exercises. Change sides, left over right.
So yeah, we're packing it in if you can't tell. It's gonna be awesome.
Might be just 30 minutes, but it's a packed 30 minutes.
Yes. Which is what you want. I mean, you want if you're showing up, you'd rather get results rather than just waste time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push you, but that's good because that means you're gonna grow.
We got one more stretch in 3 seconds. We're doing a cobra pose to loosen up the abs. Let's do that now. It's going to be looking like this, looking toward the ceiling. Allow the torso to stretch out to loosen up those ab muscles. We're going to do this for about another, what do we got here? I think it's 40 total seconds. So about another 20 seconds of this. Just really feel that torso loosening up, those abs loosening up.
Feel it in my back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Woo.
Good. We want to loosen up the back and the abs.
Yes. We are making sure we're stretched out nice and good. We are not pulling any muscles today.
All right, grab your bands. Jazz is going to show us the bent over row.
All right.
We're going to start that in about 12 seconds.
Doing modified version. So I'm stepping wide on the bands and I'm going to be alternating. James is going to be going together the whole time. We're starting in 1 second and go.
As fast as you can go, get as many reps as you can in during this 20-second interval.
Yes. All right, you guys. Modified version, we are just alternating. You're doing awesome. We're feeling it. Make sure you have mind-muscle connection. In 3, 2, 1, done. Great work. So I've got 2 different bands. This was my lighter of the bands. And if you feel like you can handle more, then bump up the resistance on your bands too. We're going to be shifting into sit-ups next. And so, you want to demonstrate?
Yeah. Sit-ups, you're getting as many reps in as you can, starting in 12 seconds, as many reps you can during that 20 seconds. Modified version, you can grab under your legs, Jazz will show you, and you can help pull.
Yep.
2 seconds.
All right.
Go. Get as many in as you can.
Yes, and he's obviously going quickly. Modified version, we don't have to go as fast, and we're not using our hands to pull us up. It's just like a little bit of a spot, a little bit of a boost. And 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Whew. All right, nice work.
Good job, y'all.
We're gonna shift into straight leg deadlifts next. So out of the 2 bands I have, I'm going with the heavier because I can handle more resistance. But modified version, do the level of weight that you can handle. We're gonna start in about 20 seconds and we're just raising up, shoulders roll back and back down and up. So we're feeling it in the glutes and hamstrings, and it works the lower back also. So that's why it's included in this set.
You'll notice you don't have a lot of distance between the handles and your feet. Gotta get that resistance going. Let's go now. Notice I'm going a lot faster. I am squeezing at the top briefly, but I'm trying to get more reps in.
The modified version, we didn't step as wide on the band as James did, so it's not as difficult. So that's why. In 3, 2, 1, done.
Nice.
Woo! Great work. All right, so we just wrapped up a back exercise, so now we're shifting in to an abs exercise, which is going to be crunches. Oh, the classic crunch.
Yep. Very similar to a sit-up, except for your heels are off the ground, and I just kind of put my hands like this or on my chest. I don't like pulling behind the head because people can hurt their neck, but for me it's going to look like this. Get as many reps in as I can, keeping my shoulder blades off the ground. Jasmine?
Modified version, I'm keeping my hands behind my legs once again. Starting in 1 second.
Go.
All right. And make sure you're breathing out as you sit up, as you crunch up. That'll really help with flexing that muscle. Is that the correct term?
Yep.
So, 2, 1, done.
Woo. Good job, y'all.
Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down.
Exhale on the exertion, which means exhale as you're flexing. You're breathing out. As you're flexing those ab muscles, it'll help you to actually get a better workout. As you're pushing the air out, you're going to be flexing the abs even tighter. So in 20 seconds, we're shifting back into a back exercise, which is going to be that bent over row again. You probably remember that. And also, the wider you step on the bands, the more resistance you're going to have. So if you don't have heavier bands and you want to go heavier, just step out a little bit wider on those bands.
Yep, and you just saw us roll our shoulders back too here.
Go.
All right, here we go. Push yourself. We've gone through all of the back exercises. We are just repeating them now. So, you know the form. You got this. And we're finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, done. Great work.
There's only so much you can do for the back using resistance bands. If you don't have something to wrap the bands around, If I had something that I could hook the bands to above me, then I could do like a lat pull down. Or if I had something, a pole in front of me, I could hook it to the pole. But we're kind of using our legs as a pole so that we can get that row in. But there's a lot of different things we could do if we were able to wrap the bands around things. So in 12 seconds, we're gonna do a side crunch. It's gonna look like this. Lay on your right side, put that right arm out. You're gonna throw this elbow back and bring your knees up to your chest as you crunch up. Go as quick as you can and go.
Yes.
Sorry for the short time there.
We're breathing out as we come up. So every time you're throwing your elbow back, you're breathing out.
Crunching through those obliques. We're hitting our left side obliques right now.
In 3, 2, 1, done. Modified version, we can just slow down the pace. So that's what our modification was.
So if you want to know, obliques are these muscles right here in the side. I'm going to go ahead and use this since we have it here so you can see, where else? Yeah, just the obliques run right down in here. Down in that side abs they call them. So
isn't it cool that he can use his body as like a demonstration of, oh yeah, this is this muscle.
All right, now we're doing, is it straight leg deadlift?
Yes, sir.
All right, stepping wide on those bands or as wide as you need to. Like this,
yes.
Chest up, shoulders rolled back, go.
Great work. We thank you guys for tuning in today. It's always fun having y'all join us. I like working out with somebody, so yeah. I'm glad that you're tuning in and working out with us. It's more fun that way.
3 more seconds.
2, 1, done.
All right, next we hit the left side of our obliques. Now I want to make sure we're hitting the right side. So I'm going to lay the opposite way on the opposite side. That left arm is going to be stretched out nicely here. And then again, as I bring my chest up, I'm bringing my chest to my knees and throwing that right elbow back.
Yeah.
So it'll look like that. Breathing out as I sit up. We have 10 more seconds, so we got an early start on this one.
It's all right. Take a little breather.
That's right. Take a nap real quick. All right.
Wake up.
1 and go.
Nap time's over. Whew. Yep, breathe out as you crunch up. And you're crossing your ankles. That makes it a lot easier. 3, 2, 1, done.
Nice.
Make sure you take a drink of water too if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, stay hydrated throughout this workout.
Yes.
Wipe off the sweat if you have a towel there.
And then when you're finished, we're going to grab our resistance bands to go back into our bent over rows. Our back exercise. So step wide on the bands. Modified version, if you want a little more resistance, then step wider on the band. And if you feel like you can bump it up a level, then go together with your arms with James. If not, stick with me in 2, 1, done. We're doing bent over row, baby.
My bad, y'all.
You just wanted to do the deadlift.
I did. My bad.
That's all right. All right, you guys, stick with us. Don't tune out now. You're doing awesome. And finishing in 2, 1, done. Woo! Really good. All right, we are moving on next to our ab exercise, which is going to be flutter kicks. Now, flutter kicks, he's going to be having his shoulder blades up off the ground the whole time. Modified version, you can stick with me, and we're going to be laying down the whole time. You can still feel it in your abs, but if you feel up for it, just bring your shoulder blades up off the ground, and that'll give you even more resistance. But this one will burn in a good way. We want that 6-pack like that, right? Or 8-pack.
So it looks like this, and she'll have her back on the ground. And go.
Great work. Keep breathing.
So with the shoulder blades off the ground, you have constant flexion in those abs.
Yes. Doing really well, guys. In 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Yeah, you can still feel that tension even when you're laying flat. So if you feel like you can bump it want to do it.
Now can we do the straight leg deadlifts?
Yeah!
Yay! Hey y'all, congratulations, you've made it halfway through the workout already as far as the clock is concerned. We have less than 15 minutes to go in this workout, so y'all are doing awesome. Let's just keep it up here, we got this.
Don't be scared off though, because some of that time's a cool down and stretching.
Yep, that's right.
So you can handle it. Step wide on the bands, shoulders rolled back. We're doing straight leg deadlift. In 1 second, go. Modified version, we are going a little bit slower than James is, but we are still working on squeezing those glutes. You'll feel it in your booty, as well as your hamstrings and your lower back. In 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Beautiful.
Woo!
Okay, take a drink of water if you need one. Wipe off with a towel.
All right, y'all. So we have 1, 2, 3 more exercises to go as far as the high intensity resistance training exercises go. Next we have heel taps. Jasmine will demonstrate them now. You're just tapping that heel, going back and forth, so you're gonna feel it in your abs and in your obliques. There really is no modified version. You're just gonna go a little slower maybe.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yep.
But make sure you can reach your heels. You're just gonna tap back and forth and go.
Yep, so our shoulder blades are pretty much off the ground. You're rocking back and forth. Kind of feel like a penguin. It's all right. Yep. All right. In 3, 2, 1, done.
And know those little squeaky noises that sound like a fart were not a fart. It was actually my back rubbing on the mat. Jasmine can still breathe. It's okay, y'all. It's okay.
Oh, no.
All right, so we got about 22 more seconds before we do our last back exercise, which will be the bent over row again. Doing a total of 7 back exercises, a total of 7 abs/obliques exercises. So you'll be happy to know this is the last back exercise. Gonna do that bent over row.
Yes.
In 3 seconds.
All right, and go. Finish strong. Push yourself harder than you have the rest of the exercises. This is our last chance to work our back with high intensity resistance training. All right, push it. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Beautiful work.
Congratulations, y'all. You are done with the resistance bands. One more high intensity resistance training exercise, which is just body weight, of course, because it's going to be abs. So we have a plank. That is our last exercise. Not a lot you can do as far as modification here, but Jazz will demonstrate the plank.
We're not putting our booty in the air. We're not sinking.
I suppose a modification for plank could be like this, on your knees. If it's really a struggle for you to not be on your knees, you could just drop to your knees. Make it a little bit easier for a plank. You decide what your level of fitness is and what you can handle. Let's start in 2 seconds. Go, 20-second plank.
Honestly, for a modification though, I would maybe suggest just standing or going as much as you can, and then taking a little bit of breather, and then going back up, because we want to work on really good form.
Yep.
So keep breathing. Look down at the floor.
Yep.
And done in 2, 1, done.
Good job, y'all. Yeah, as far as form on that goes as well, you're not looking up. You want to keep your head down so that your spine is in a line all the way down. When you put your neck up, you're actually not aligning your spine, so it's not good. You want to look down at your fists.
Yeah.
So for future reference, you'll know that. All right, so in about 17 seconds, we're starting into that high intensity interval training. Congratulations being done with the high intensity resistance training. Proud of y'all. We're going to start with fast jacks in 10 seconds. You're going as hard as you can go for 20 seconds, and you get that 40-second rest. It'll look like this for fast jacks. She'll do jumping jacks as a modification.
Yes.
It's a little bit slower, and go.
Yes, modification. We have more in the vertical jump, and we're not going as quick as he is. And he is doing a lower center of gravity, so he can get in a lot more reps. We're working on getting that heart rate up, burning fat, and done with fast jacks in 1 second. Done. Great. All right, you guys, there's not much left to the workout. This is just gonna test your persistence. Are you going to finish strong? We believe in you and we know that you are here for a reason. You've got goals. You want to take care of your body. So let's finish this out and put in the work.
All right, so yeah, keep going as hard as you can. This is where we really but where we get the most effective fat burning is through this high intensity interval training.
Yeah.
Jasmine's gonna demonstrate high knees.
High knees. We're alternating each leg and arm.
As fast as you can go. Modified, you're gonna go a little slower and go.
Modified version, we're going more like a 45-degree angle. He's going more 90. So we're also going slower. Still works. All right. 2, 1, done.
Woo!
Yes. All right. Hopefully that heart is pumping.
Yeah.
That means we're working.
Make that body fat cry. That's called sweat.
Yes.
Making the body fat cry. We want to get rid of that body fat. Getting that heart rate up. Elevating that heart rate and then allowing it to drop. It's going to be in a great fat burning zone so we can get the maximum benefits of fat burning.
And we're going
Next.
to transition into a sprint in place next. So
12
he's going to look
seconds.
like a football player where he's going as fast as he can. Modified version, we're going to do it also, but just not as quick. You can go side to side, front to back if you want.
2, 1, go.
And this one I love because you always got to visualize sprinting towards the finish line, sprinting towards your goal. Why did you guys show up? Is it because you want that dream body? Is it because you're working for that summer bod? Done in one? Great. Is it because you just want to feel good?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You deserve to feel the best version of yourself that you can be, and it takes work to get there. So anything worthwhile in life is going to take some work.
That's
So
right.
we want to be here to cheerlead you on. So
Single leg butt kicks is next. It's going to feel somewhat similar, but you're trying to kick your butt. We're not there to kick your butt, so you're going to kick it for us, all right? Kick your own butt. In 7 seconds, it'll look like what she did.
Yep.
I'll be going much faster. I'll be going what will look like a sprint, starting in 2 seconds, and go.
really good. Whew, keep your breathing going.
Pump those arms,
Yes.
breathing.
Your body tends to follow the speed that your arms are going. 3, 2, 1, done.
If it doesn't, it looks really weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. But really good. Oh, take a drink of water if you're needing one. In about 30 seconds, we're going to go into a speed rope, which is his favorite.
4 down, just 3 more to go, y'all. 20-second intervals, that means just 1 more minute of hard, brutal exercise. Burning fat. All right, so in about 12 seconds, it's a speed rope or a jump rope. It's a modified version. Speed rope is what she's doing.
For a jump rope, we're going higher. More of a vertical jump.
A little slower.
Yep.
In 2, 1, go.
Yes. We are almost to the finish line, you guys. We are wrapping this up so shortly. So stick with us. Hopefully sweat's dripping down your face. If not, that's a great sign you need to push yourself a little bit harder because we want some sweat on your face by the end. 2, 1, done. Woo! Great work.
Don't forget about your water, your towel. We got it.
So while you're taking your drink of water, I'm going to demonstrate our next exercise, which is skaters. For him, it's going to look like you're actually like skiing and you're going side to side, opposite arm.
As fast as you can.
Yep. Modified version, we're not going to do the fancy crossing behind the leg. We're just going side to side like this, staying straight on.
For me, it looks like that.
Yep.
2 seconds, get set up, and go.
Great work. Yeah, it just looks like a really awkward jog. Finishing the skaters up in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Whew.
That was wild, Dave.
That was wild.
Which
And-
brings us to our next exercise.
Which which is a wild card, y'all.
Yeah. That's a sassy snap. Wild card.
Wild card. You get to choose what you want to do for this last exercise. So whether you want to do high knees, single leg butt kicks, if you want to do speed ropes, skaters, sprint in place, or anything else you can come up with.
Whatever it is,
Yes.
go all out as hard as you can go for 20 seconds, starting in about 5 seconds. You choose.
Yep.
2, 1, go.
Yep. I think you picked that one.
I love my jump rope. Love my speed rope.
But it's free equipment.
10 more seconds. Come on. All the way through the finish line. This is the true finish of this workout other than our cool down. Come on, let's go. 3 seconds.
2, 1, done.
Yay! We are the champions, my friends. All right, y'all. So, congratulations, y'all. You showed up to this workout. Hopefully you gave 100%. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yes.
That was 30 minutes well spent, y'all. Way to do it. You should feel exhausted. You got some great toning for the abs, for the back. Got some great fat burning for the whole body. So proud of y'all. We're gonna do a 30-second jog in place in about 7 seconds, or 60-second jog in place. And then we're gonna go into some stretching.
Yeah.
Let's jog.
It's just a nice way to cool down. Bring that heart rate down. Whew. We put in some good work today.
Yeah.
So now we're going to cool our body down, do some stretching to prevent extra unnecessary soreness.
Yeah. A little bit more about James and Jazz. It might be your first time here and you think, wow, they put up workouts. As Jazz mentioned a little bit earlier, we put up, every Monday we put up spiritual videos. Every Wednesday is Workout Wednesday. We put out workouts. We're gonna have some dumbbell workouts and stuff too coming very soon. We've done a lot of resistance bands and HIIT stuff. And then 3, we do life and relationship videos on Fridays. That's kind of our bonus day. It may not be every Friday, but so we'll share people what's going on in our lives, wedding stuff, whatever. And then we also talk about relationships. So go to jamesandjazz.com, click on videos tab, and you'll see those 3 different sections that you can check out. Let's do a cross arm stretch. Bring that right arm across, pull it in toward your body. You're gonna feel that loosening up those shoulders.
Yeah, and we bring new material all the time because we want you guys to be able to thrive in every area of your life, spiritually, physically, and mentally. And we're gonna switch arms here. And so keep checking back every week. And then also make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So like and follow and subscribe and whatever the correct term is.
And if you're on jamesandjazz.com, you'll find those social media pretzel stretch. You'll find those right over left. You'll find those social media icons on the top and bottom of our homepage of our website. You can click on all those: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. They're all James and Jazz. So yeah, y'all, check them out. Like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's switch sides.
And share these videos with anybody that you think would love them. Like if you know somebody who travels all the time or who really just doesn't like going to a gym, but you know they'd like workouts like this, just shoot them a DM or text it to them and let them know, hey, you should check these guys out.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot of gyms too, the Cobra Pose. There's a lot of gyms that, aren't even open yet due to COVID. So I'm dating this video, but look to the ceiling so you can loosen your torso.
What's wild is we do all of these for free, you guys.
Yep.
So if these bless you and you would love us to keep bringing them because we really want to and we love what we do.
Want this to be a full-time job for us.
Yes, we do. So if you feel led to give and partner with us in our ministry,
Butterfly stretch.
we've got several different ways you can do that. On our website, jamesandjazz.com, we have a donate tab up at the top, and you can give to us via PayPal, info@jamesandjazz.com, or a Venmo, which is James Ellis Fit, and then we are working on setting up a Patreon. So if you just want to donate $5 and not get a coffee today, thank you, because it all adds up.
Yeah, we aren't limiting you and God and how He's going to supply for us for James and Jazz. So You might be like, I got $100 or 1,000 or 10,000. Hey, we won't limit God. We believe God's going to do big things with jamesandjazz.com with all that we're doing. Yeah. We pray and ask the Holy Spirit what He wants us to film, especially when it comes to our spiritual video topics. So we want to help you to grow mentally, spiritually, and physically. Our mission statement is to save souls, to grow souls, and to thrive souls as followers of Christ. So this workout section is just a portion of what we do. So if you want to learn more about what we believe, definitely check out the spiritual videos. We even have videos, called Why Jesus? You can learn, why do we choose Jesus? Why do we ask Jesus to be our Lord and Savior? And you can learn about that, learn our testimony, and then we'll actually show you how you can come to know Jesus as your Lord and Savior. And then we have a video on next steps, which will walk you through the next steps as a new believer. So you can check that stuff out as well. Or maybe you're just like, I'm not into that, but you just want to do the workouts with us. More power to you. We'd love to have you working out with us, help you get in shape spiritually or mentally or physically. Sorry, said all of them. And yeah, if you're interested in getting updates with what's going on with James and Jazz, sign up for our email list, subscribe to our email list. You can go to the homepage of our website, jamesandjazz.com. Scroll to the bottom, click on fill out the subscribe information. We'd be happy to get some emails out to you as to what's going on with James and Jazz. And beyond that, if you want us to come and speak, we love doing speaking engagements. We can even come and bring a workout somewhere. We'd love to do that. You can fill out at the bottom of our homepage. There's also a section where you can book us. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your prayers. If you need prayers, send us a message on our social media, or you can send us an email, info@jamesandjazz.com. We'd be happy to pray for you because we believe in the power of prayer, y'all. All right, love you. Take her easy.